This is the second in a series of 4 programs in which the new Director General presents his vision priorities. This program focuses on facilitation of the free movement of people and capital.
The second major priority is the issue of facilitating the free movement of people and capital across the sub-region. It is really vital that we see full implementation of the provisions of ease of travel across the OECS space. For the person in the street in the OECS, they must recognize the benefits of this integration movement by way of ease of travel and cost of travel. It is far too costly now to travel from any one of our countries to the other. And in fact, on a per mileage basis, it is far cheaper to go to the United States than to travel within the single space. Now, there are some things that follow logically. If the Treaty of Basse has described the OECS as a single economic space, then there are a number of things that need to fall in place to support that notion and to give life to that notion. So, for example, in telecommunications, making a mobile call from Castries to Kingstown should not be a roaming call. It should be, in fact, a single call. The ease of travel, it should be like traveling from one OECS territory to the next, just as happened during World Cup, should have the same ease of travel as someone traveling within their particular country. Strengthening of the travel and communications infrastructure in the OECS is going to be vital. And to the extent that we make travel easier and cheaper to happen across the OECS space, I think we will see an upsurge of travel at the level of citizens of the OECS themselves, not just tourists, but citizens of the OECS, which would in fact give its own stimulus to the economies of the OECS. Equally, the reinvigorating of capital investments in the OECS is going to be vital. We need to provide opportunities for citizens of the OECS, from the secretary in an office to the bus driver to the clerk to the public servant, to have opportunities to buy shares, to create a culture of shareholding within our economies where small people have the opportunity to invest and to invest in the future, to invest in the infrastructure that can help to build these economies. And then protecting tourism in the sub-region is an important part of that facilitation of the free movement of people and capital.
You've been listening to part 2 of a series of programs in which the Director General, Dr. Jules, presents his vision priorities. Join us next time for another program.